Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize SSH with Google Cloud IAP TCP forwarding, quick tutorial step by step clearly. To get started with authorizing SSH using Google Cloud IAP TCP forwarding, first, ensure you have a Google Cloud project set up. Open the Google Cloud console and navigate to your project. In the navigation menu, select Compute Engine and then click on VM Instances. Locate the VM instance you want to access using SSH. Ensure that the identity-aware proxy is enabled for your project. Next, navigate to IAM and Admin in the left sidebar. In the IAM section, grant the necessary roles for IAP access to your user account. You can do this by clicking on Add and entering your email address. Assign the role IAP TCP forwarder to your user. Save the changes to update the roles. Now, install the Google Cloud SDK on your local machine if you haven't already. Once installed, open your terminal or command prompt. Authenticate your Google Cloud SDK by running the command, cloud-auth login. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the authentication. Next, ensure that you have the Cloud Compute command available. To initiate an SSH connection, run the command, Cloud Compute SSH, instance_name, tunnel through IAP. Replace instance_name with the name of your VM instance. The command will establish a secure connection through IAP. You may be prompted to confirm the connection, type yes if prompted. Once connected, you will have SSH access to your VM instance. To end the SSH session, simply type exit or close your terminal window. You have successfully authorized SSH using Google Cloud IAP TCP forwarding. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.